Okay, in today's video, we're going from zero to, $9 to multi-millions in GTA Online. Not using any career builder boost, not using any cars that I already have. And yeah, I did this all under 2 days, but you can do it in 1 day if you really grind it. Okay, so loading into GTA Online, we need all the advantages we can get. And I saw an insurgent in the podium. So of course, I went into the casino to try and win it. Here's me just daydreaming about how it's going to be so much easier because I've got an insurgent. Because without the insurgent, I've got nothing else. As you can see, I've only got $9. I am not going to miss out on this wheel spin. So once I did that, I thought I was sleek. I was like, you know, I'm going to close app. I'm going to restart the wheel again and keep doing it. But I did it wrong. I did it after I claimed the prize. So I just basically missed out on an insurgent. So after all that crafty business, let's get on to the legit stuff. I'm here doing the walk of shame. I've got no car, I've got no money, so let's just search the web for some free stuff because we definitely are not buying anything for $9. Well, surprisingly, there are a few options for me, and it's not until I got to Warstock where I actually found my car. I'm gonna buy all these cars anyway because they're all free. Well, here it is, the Duke of Death. This is gonna help me so much. It's free. It's gonna be so easy. So I just stood there and waited for my Dukes of Death. I literally couldn't even do anything else. I couldn't job teleport because you need $200. I couldn't play anything because you need money to do anything. So I needed to make money quick because if you guys already know, you have to pay your mechanic, and if you don't pay him, he doesn't bring your cars, and then you have to wait a full in-game day, and it just gets annoying, so I needed money quick. So you probably heard me blab on about the Drug Wars DLC being a great DLC and lucrative to make money. So that's the first thing I went to do. I went to go visit Ron and start this story mission with Dax. And oh my god, I have to watch these cutscenes all over again on my second character now. And yeah, I couldn't even afford body armor, so I'll have to be really careful with these missions. After watching that 5-minute cutscene, it's time to actually get into some action. So I was trying to be super careful here. I don't want to die. I don't want to restart. I want to get this over and done with quickly. Again, I've done these missions once before. Loads of times, actually. I've did it with friends as well. Oh, hello. You've done this mission loads of times, have you? Well, surely nothing will go wrong then. Yeah, and then I went and killed Dax. Yeah, I finally get this first mission done, and you know, at least you get paid for this. And yeah, now that we've done this introduction mission, we can finally get my bank account growing. Talking about my bank account growing, I actually got 50k extra. I think this is your first time bonus. So I'm already at 95k, nearly at 100k already. And I've done one mission. So this is looking promising. And you're probably thinking, oh, hell, this is not fair. You're doing this for the first time. That's how you get this bonus. Supposedly, the first dose, all the first dose missions are supposed to be double money. Until January 12th, I think. Hopefully, this video's uploaded before that. Otherwise, that will be of no use. So with that first 95k, I thought, you know, this is going to be easy. And then I realized how much I've been spending on ammo. So after purchasing full max ammo again, I went down to 78k. The first dose missions are relatively easy. First one, you know, it's just transporting goods really, and then the truck is always in the same position on the docks, and then you go and collect the trailer, and then it doesn't matter if it gets blown up or not. You then just go to the clubhouse, kill everyone inside the clubhouse, then take a picture, then get a bad, and then steal the drug. Then if you've got a bulletproof car, just drive away back to the freak shop. And then we're at 168k already. That is just crazy. As a new player in 2013, you could never make that much that quick. And after doing First Dose 2, the horrid First Dose 3 came up. The one that I fear so much. And oh my god, this was the most annoying thing that I did throughout this whole video. I hated this mission, doing everything on a low stat player, not wanting to waste your ammo as well because that is a lot of money. This mission made me cry inside. Failed it once. I restarted it. You have to go to Stab City, you have to destroy like loads of product, and then I had to get out of this vehicle because you can't blow stuff up. But you can only shoot barrels. Failed it, restarted again. And yeah, this is one mission that made me feel sorry for everyone in GTA that is a low stat player. These AIs shooting me from like 40 meters away with a pistol and doing so much damage just annoyed me. And then these stupid meth parcels that I had to find. Oh my god, these 10 meth parcels. I obviously do not like this mission one bit. Okay, I'm up now. I'm on 250k. And if I ever get invited to that First Dose 3 mission again, I am not joining. No matter who you are, no matter how much help you need, I am not joining. So doing First Dose 4, the First Dose 4 is basically just a race. Basically just a stunt race, and the only real unique part is when you turn into a rabbit, which you don't even get to do if you do it solo. And then I got a bit sidetracked because I found out you could get the railgun early if you do a certain job, and then you leave and then you save. So that's what I did. I did the certain job, and I'll try and leave it if I've still got it in my bookmarks, and then I'll try and leave it in the description. Please spam the comments if I've not left it there. But yeah, you actually get the railgun, which is pretty cool. But to get the railgun, you do have to purchase all ammo during the method. So I took a few steps back and I lost 53k. This is after editing, and I have realized the new railgun is out, but you have to spend, I think, 600k. So if you want it free, then this is a good method. So I carried on making money, not spending money, and then I did the first dose 5. I invited a friend wanted to join. And it's a really simple mission. You just destroy the 5 targets that it says on the map. Once you've done those first 5, and then you go to another one, destroy 3 vans that are in the naked camp, and it's just simple work. The only thing that's not simple is the Valkyrie, which I thought was above me, but no, it just came out from below the mountaintop like a movie. But with that railgun, it made it so easy. One shot and it's blown up. And I've just realized up to now I've been commentating this like it's some sort of tutorial on how to make money, but it's not. It's just me making money. So yeah, I did the final Humane Labs mission. All you have to do. There I go again. All I have to do. I mean, I basically just went in Humane Labs. This was such a simple one again, and I didn't care if I alerted the guards. So this is the final of the first dose missions, and yeah, to be honest, for a finale, it's relatively easy. I think I've said that a few times. But yeah, I was on 368k at this point, and it's not that much. Or about like up to now the 2-hour work I've been doing. But you'll soon understand why this is going to be one of the most powerful ways of making money in GTA Online. And obviously this is me commentating after I did the video. Yeah, kind of spoiler, but I do make a lot of money. And this is also the mission where you get the Brigade 6x6, the thing that probably would cost 2 million, and you get it for free from an easy mission. Now, this is the only part where I think I did kind of cheat a bit, because I have GTA Plus. I didn't mean to do this, but it's free for me. It's free on both characters. So this part is going to cost you 750k to get the acid lab inside the Brigade 6x6, but it's free. I really couldn't undo this except spend all my money. But I'd just suggest, you know, selling a car for this, because it will be worth it if you guys also want to make this type of money. Yeah, I'm pretty stupid here. I went and bought the kinetic mines for 130k. It's just because it's just so fun. Yeah, don't cheap out on fun. Now, to upgrade the acid lab for a way better source of income, you do need to do 10 DAX missions. Now, normally, you have to wait 50 minutes in between DAX missions, but I'll just show you shortly how to bypass that. So just before starting the DAX missions, what I did was I bought the supplies for the acid lab so that it actually starts cooking while I'm doing the DAX missions. So now I did start my first DAX mission. If you guys don't know how to start DAX missions, you just call him up on your phone and then request work, and it should do it in the free mode session you're in. So I'd recommend being in a solo session. Now I'm not going to go through these DAX missions and what I did. If you do want to watch shortcuts on how to do these DAX missions easier, then I did make a video on This Is the Underrated DLC. It's on my channel about 2 weeks ago. And yeah, just show efficient ways of doing these DAX missions. Now, normally, after a DAX mission, you have to wait 50 minutes for another DAX mission. But you can actually skip that step by going into the LS car meet and test driving one of the vehicles that are available to test drive. Once you're in the test circuit, just call up DAX, hover over request work, and then just exit. And when you exit, it should give you the prompt to enter LS car meet instead, and then you just press X. I press it twice just to be sure. And then the next DAX mission to start up, and then there we go. You can just keep doing that after every DAX mission. You don't have any cooldown. And obviously, in this video, it saved me so much time. You get 50k per DAX mission, and then if you're doing them right after each other with an average of 15 minutes, you're making 50k every 15 minutes. And you're getting one step closer to upgrading your acid lab. One Grooch and 10 DAX missions later, we can now finally upgrade the acid lab to make a lot of money. I mean, we were making money doing the DAX missions anyway, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see how much we have. So we've got 607,000, but obviously we have to upgrade the acid lab, which will cost 250k. I forgot to mention that. But this is going to be the last time we're broke in GTA Online. This is going to, as this character. So as you can see there's the product and the value of it, and it's full, so it's time to sell. It takes 2 hours for it to fill up, as long as you have supplies there. So make sure you purchase supplies, or you go and source the supplies, but I recommend purchasing it. Right, selling all your product is relatively easy, and you're probably thinking, well, hello, it's not that easy if you're doing it in a full session, which I recommend because you get a boost and then you get 500k for selling the whole product. But the thing is, if anyone does blow you up, you can just quit application and restart the game. So I am on Ghost Organization, and then I call Lester, so it's like a total of 4 minutes off radar. Now this is the best one to do, the one where you have to go on top of the parking lot. If you start the cell mission and then it says 0 out of 10, that's not the one you want to do. That you'll have to go through 10 different locations. If it says 0 out of 5, that means you do have to go to still 5 locations. But if you get this one, which is just going on top of a parking lot, All you've got to do is the same thing I do in this video and shoot a cop, go off the ramp, which you can position yourself before you actually shoot the cop, and then just evade police. Then drop the bike off to the drop-off point, and that's it. And then just leave the area, and it's an easy 502k. That's all I did. I rinsed and repeated the same thing. You have to wait 2 hours for it to fill back up again, making sure that you still have supplies, of course. And I was just editing the start of this video whilst I was making money in GTA Online. Every 2 hours I was making 500k, so I kept rinse and repeating this. So I'd make sure I had supplies, and then just wait another 2 hours and make another 500k. Then wait another 2 hours and make another 500k, and then wait another. You guys get the point. I waited. I did this a lot of times, and yeah, just like that, I had 4.2 million. Now, I mean, that is a great sum of money, and you'll probably spend it relatively quickly in GTA. But that's the cool thing about this. All you need to do is make sure you're supplied, and you'll make every 2 hours 502k. The only thing you have to do is those sell missions, which is easy if you do it my way. But yeah, let me know what you think about this video. Obviously, I normally do car related stuff, but if you want to see me actually start from zero, level 0, and 0 money, then I could do that video as well. This was so long. It took so much gigabytes from my recording software. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, and if you do, please leave a like. See you guys in the next one.